kind of weird, but I'm glad we here. I'm glad we vibing. I really do miss y'all. Glad y'all vibing with me. Glad y'all, y'all with the king. Y'all with the king. The king is here. You know what I'm saying? I do got a lot I want to talk about tonight. What's up, Instagram? How y'all doing? And I want to thank y'all, man, for being lovely, beautiful, amazing people to me. Always shining y'all light on me. Always giving me good vibes. Shout out to my YouTube family, all my subscribers. I know I may rub some people the wrong way because I just talk how I talk. I don't got no buffers. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very educated man, but I don't care to have these weird ass buffers where I'm just caveating everything and don't want to say what I really want to say. And saying that, I thank y'all for rocking with me all this time. It means a lot. It means I'm talking about something. Shout out to Miss Deborah last night watching me at work. You know what I'm saying? It just to me, it just means I'm talking about something. We had a real big audience last night. I hope we had the same vibe tonight. You know what I'm saying? We like I said, Facebook. It is what it is. But we're not gonna go live on Facebook tonight. It don't seem like Facebook really. Yeah. So, but how y'all day going, man? What's going on? How y'all life? How's the day? How's the world treating you? You know, I know y'all timelines and feeds been full of the slap. You know what I mean? So I know it's been a lot, but I'm just glad y'all here. Glad y'all vibing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm going through a little bit of personal anxiety and shit because I got a I got some changes going on at my job. So it's just making it hard for a nigga to really like. I ain't been feeling it. I guess that's just the best way to put it. Bitch. But yeah, I just ain't been feeling it. So just trying to have positive energy, get myself back on vibe. You know what I mean? I always talk about holding yourself accountable. And I truly believe in emotional maturity. I think emotional maturity and having emotional maturity is very important for you to be able to accomplish things. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have emotional maturity, you can get in your own way a lot. You know what I mean? You can stop yourself from getting a bag. You could stop people from fucking with you that was gonna, help you out in life. Like having emotional maturity is like I think is like the best advice I can get anybody. I remember at times I was supposed to show that I had emotional maturity and I didn't. Man, man, almost like what went down with Will and Chris. You always want to maintain a level of emotional maturity. I was watching I was listening to YouTube earlier. And y'all know Uncle Tommy or Cousin Tommy from the Tom Joyner Morning Show. He does those prank calls, right? And he prank called this one guy. Long story short, the guy just wouldn't break. The guy would not snap. He was like, "Yo, man, I see you trying to make me mad. I see you pushing me, but we can work this out. We can work through this." Like Tommy could not make this guy snap. He finally gave in and said he Uncle Tommy, but Cousin Tommy. But what he had to tell him too, he's like, "Dude, you the first celebrity I ever talked to, bro, that didn't snap. Like you kept your composure through the whole shit." And it's a lesson in life, man. I know that's a joke. I know that's a comedy bit, but it was real life. And it's always important not to lose your cool. Losing your cool, man, and then when you lose your cool, there's a part of you in your brain that's justifying the cool loss. When you lose your cool, there's a part of your brain is the reason why you lost your cool is because you think you're justified in your feelings. And then when you lose your shit, you're gonna start to think you're justified in your actions. That's the difference with losing your shit. You start to think that, oh yeah, I'm justified in my actions of doing this. And to be honest, you're not. There's no justification. You should have had. The misnomer is you should have had emotional maturity to deal with it to begin with. I lost my shit one time, man. Could have got life in prison. I don't even talk about being that much. It's a little bit uncomfortable for me sometimes on these platforms, but I tell you, I lost my shit, man. I almost got life in fucking prison, man. I won't wish that shit on nobody. That's why I'm big on emotional maturity. I'm a person. I used to have a really bad temper, man. Like I used to have a really really bad temper. Like I'm talking about, I would fight at the drop of a fucking dime, and y'all, I can't fight worth a damn. Like literally worth a damn. I know how to hurt people. I know how to fuck you up, but like I don't know how to fight. But that's all I wanted to do. At it, like some years ago when I just couldn't control my temper. Like if I don't care if I couldn't beat the person. I knew I wasn't that good at fighting. But if I lost my temper, y'all, I wanted to fight. I didn't see the person's size. I didn't get scared and none of that. Like my temper was that bad. You know what I mean? I got my ass kicked a few times. So having a level of emotional maturity is important, man. The shit that I'm going through right now, the shit that I see other people in the company that I work for going through, it's really important to always keep your shit to keep your shit together, man. I'm not going beat a dead horse on that. I just tell y'all, if y'all don't got that in your life, that is the key to being an adult. Two things are the keys to being an adult: emotional maturity and eliminating instant gratification. The second one I'm having a hard time with, I have to say. But those are two parts, major parts to me of being an adult. Is eliminate the need for instant gratification for things that you accomplish and have a level of emotional maturity. So I feel like the world is getting exposed right now. Like with the Trump thing, I know people felt like you got to see who picked the side. Like people was like, oh, I'm glad motherfuckers is like out and about, mad loud and extra. I'm glad motherfuckers is out and about because we get to see who's who. When people were wearing MAGA hats, and you know what I'm saying. You got to see who's who. You know what I'm saying. And people kind of lived on that. Like that was their stitch. That was their thing when it came to um Trump. It was like, oh, now we know who raised. Now we can see. Let them. Now we can see who's out there. Now we can see who's been feeling this way all these years, right? Which is one aspect of it, right? But I think what's surprising for Black people is that this one dynamic that I just mentioned about Trump, like, oh yeah, now we get to see who's who. Black people didn't really. We talk about it and we know it, but we weren't always aware of it, far as there being two different types of blacks. And really, there's three. There's three types of blacks. And this three can probably apply to everybody's quote unquote race. But Black people did not think that, oh, there's a lot of people in my community that are fucked up. There's a lot of young people in our community that have a very skewed way of thinking, right? And a lot of these thoughts, we're trying to figure out like how, like, where's your mind at? Where's your psyche at that you can justify these thoughts? Like, what society do we live in? A society where we could just hit whoever we want for whatever reason we decide? I don't think we live in a society like, and I think another thing too, another thing too. I think people get real distracted when things like this happen with what the fuck they can do. I think her name was Tashawn last night. I think her name was Tashawn was on my live last night. think she was trolling me, but what she said was she was like, "Oh, it was just a slap." You know what I mean? And I'm like, but tell me where in your life, since you vouching for Will and you saying it's just a slap, tell me where in your life you could just walk up and slap the shit out of somebody and turn your back and walk out. Ladies, tell me not who you want to slap. Nah, I ain't say your man's baby mama or no shit like that. I said, tell me in what world you finna walk up to a woman, ladies, slap the shit out of her and turn your back and walk back to where you was going with no disturbance. So when everybody like that's another thing too. Like the logic is going out the window, and it ain't even like black people in the sense. It's like the young crowd. It's like the it's like even it's shit, man. It's everybody. I'm gonna be real. This shit has affected everybody because it's the powers that be are making y'all choose a side, making y'all choose a side, and it's very strange to see it happen in front of all of us, in front of everyone's eyes, because you got the and this word I'm gonna use very lightly, but you got the progressives who are just like fucking gun ho, everything's allowed, go no holds bar, everyone's allowed, everything's allowed. There's an excuse for everything. This wasn't really meant that way. You have those people, and then you have the people that are just adults that just look at the logic. Like if something is wrong, if you can go to jail for it, and something is wrong if you listen to this, listen to this. If you think that Will could have went to jail for what he did to Chris, shouldn't Will be hitting Chris for something Chris did that Chris could potentially go to jail for? It's not even equivalent. Chris couldn't even. The joke wasn't even that good. One, and you could tell it was on the spot. Everyone says that. You know, we acknowledge the joke wasn't, a grade A joke. Wasn't his best. But how is that okay if Will Smith can go to jail and Will Smith is not reacting to something that could put Chris Rock in jail? That's what that see how logical that is, people. See how fucking normal brain thinking that is. That if the cops is asking Chris, do we want to put Will ass in jail, and Will hit Chris for something he quote unquote did, but what Chris did could not even closely put him in jail. We got a problem here. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all seem to think it's, oh, he was defending his wife. He was going to jail if Chris wanted to press charges. Do y'all understand that, right? Oh, he was oh, the way he thought. No, it's just the way it and like I told my brother last night, you don't get to laugh at my joke and punch me in the face. Or slap me in the face or assault me in any kind of way. You don't get to laugh at my jokes and then assault me. Come on, what is that? What is that? And I get it. A lot of y'all, and this is what I want to talk about. Because I'm gonna just get right to it. I sometimes I be knowing what I want to be talking about, y'all, and I get into another conversation and then cook up to that point. Because I be want to talk about something totally different. But now we here. I'm gonna just say it, bro. I addressed this video as modern day women, and I addressed it that way for a reason. Modern day women, because it's like, what do y'all want? What do y'all want to support? And why isn't it that the rest of the world does not understand that there's different types of women? Hmm. It seems like nobody agrees about that. Like, none of these people think the same. Do y'all understand that it's women in the same race, same racial categories, same families, same bloodlines that don't agree with shit? So you mean to tell me their ideologies and ideas are gonna align directly with people's outside of their house and outside of their immediate friendships? That's insane. That's fucking insane. All women are not the same, and you need to address your crowd. you need to address your crowd. So I'm going to address the crowd tonight. I think that the lower tier women, when we talk about women, right, this lower tier and down, one, I think they're the most, unbeknownst to y'all, they're the most sought after because they're the most flamboyant with their sexuality, and they in the dating pool have the opportunity to curve as many guys as they want. But this lower tier of women, it's all based on who's their god. Is it money? Is it a guy? Is it which rapper, which female rapper is? Are they Team Nicki, Team Cardi? A lot of these modern day women are functioning on what is their god and who is their god. And y'all ladies, this concept and this ideology applies the same for young men that y'all are trying to date out here. Y'all need to know. Y'all know how y'all say, "Oh, you date somebody for 6 months to see who they are, or you can see the red flags in 2 days, or all this time period bullshit." Right? If you know what somebody's God is, you can get down to who they are very fucking fast. Just in a conversation when you're dating. Just in conversation when you're dating. If you find out who somebody's fucking God is, it's not gonna take you long to figure out do your ideas or align or not. You say what somebody's God is, yeah, because y'all know individuals, y'all females, y'all know two dudes that in y'all dating pool category, body size, type wise, all that same dude. Personality wise, two different people, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like that lower tier, and it's not even the lower tier. It's just like that the ones who have this. So it's all depending on who they got. Are they riding for Cardi B? Are they riding for Nicki Minaj? Are they riding for Coi Leray? Are they like and unfortunately that's what it is. You can't even that's why, and I say that to say that's why we're having this discourse and that's why we're having this issue about Jada. And women just like, oh nah, Jada, oh nah, but Jada. It's like, but y'all, when people get on their horse and show you who their God is and show you what side they choose, you responsible then. At that point, you responsible. Nobody else. When somebody get on their horse and show you who their God is, show you what they worship, show you what they get on with, at that point, you are responsible. And if you don't think so, you're gonna find out the hard way. You're gonna find out the hard way. So when you find out who someone's God is, or what they worship, or what I'm saying is what they go hard for, what they willing to sacrifice for. That main thing, I'm using their God in a loose way. I'm saying the main thing in their life. Like for me, it's gonna be my 4 kids, man. For me, it's gonna be them 4 kids and my girl. That's my horse. That's what I go to bat for, and I don't really worry about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But how are we gonna fare in this world? How are we gonna survive with everyone having their own God? See, everyone can have their own talents, man. We need that. We don't want a community of the same people, a community of painters, and no one to build computers, no one to build automotives. Like we don't just want a community of artists. We need different type of people. But if y'all really put yourself in a spot to look and see what people really get down on, you would not have an excuse for trying to blame somebody months and months later for a relationship that you should have known wasn't gonna work out, baby. That's for my young men and my young women. When you figure out what somebody truly believe in, for ladies, you fuck with a dude for a couple weeks. You know every time you call that nigga on Call of Duty, what you doing playing Call of Duty? All right. So now all of a sudden when you get with Buddy and he playing Call of Duty, all you do is play video games. He showed you his God before you met him, and now you mad at his God? At how that? And like I said, I'm using the term loosely, but how does that make sense? That's baffling to me. That's baffling to me. Any woman fuck with me, they know one thing I do. One thing. Eyes don't go nowhere. Eyes don't hang out at people's house. I stay home. I drink my liquor. I drink my beer. I smoke my gas. I do my lives, my YouTube. I sit my ass down. Let somebody now. Okay, so I when it comes to other people in relationships, now we're getting deeper. I may have to change my answer when we talk about what's my God. Okay, then you can say YouTube and my gas, right? Right? YouTube and my gas. So let me get with a woman that's like, you're going live again. And you're smoking again while you're going live. I guess. Like, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go now. You gotta get the fuck out of here now. You gotta go now. Ain't nobody playing with this YouTube shit, baby. I love this. This Instagram is going live, talking to the people, talking to the camera. This what I do. I love this shit, man. For real. I know other people watch this shit later and get a part of me that they may need. You know what I mean? And I respect it. I love y'all for that. I love y'all for listening to me and let me give y'all these insights that may or may not apply to your life. You may be learning something for the future or healing something in the past that was inside of you. Who knows? I'm just here to fucking help. Just here to help. But how you mad at somebody once you know they fucking God, man? Like you know what this person like to do. You know what they into. But not they not behaving and like they not doing what you want them to do. You trying to make how you gonna change somebody who was already the way they was when they met you? Help me out with that. How you gonna change somebody that was already a certain way when they met you? If they already doing something that pleases them and makes them happy, and I'm just using the loose terminology, like I said, that's their God. How you gonna see who their God is and then try to change it? Are you mad about it? Now, once you start dating the guy, you like, God damn, you play so much Call of Duty. It's like, yo, look, every time we was on the phone, we talked when we was just talking, I was playing my game. Like, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I can't date a woman that's gonna tell me, "Oh, you smoke a lot. Oh, you always on YouTube? God, you got to do YouTube again." Okay, I guess. I don't want that. I don't want. I can't have that around me. I love this. I love YouTube. I love going live. I love Instagram. Not where I'm watching. I'm gonna be honest. I don't scroll Instagram or Facebook and other platforms. I don't. I only look at my own shit. You want to call me a narcissist or whatever? I'm a businessman. I need to make sure my content is right and my ideas and what I put out is cohesive. So I love this shit, man. I love every part of this YouTube shit, every part of going live and all that. So if somebody came into my life and was like, "Oh, um, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that, or you do that too much." No, you hear too much, but you need to go because this ain't going nowhere for real. And sometimes I say this too. For this YouTube thing, a lot of people do this shit because they think they're gonna make money. They think they're gonna blow up. They're gonna get a lot of followers and all that shit. And they don't. And they give up and you see them doing something else. That's not me. I'm a person who, like, when I do something, I love what I do. I do this YouTube shit. I go live on Facebook, Instagram, all this shit because I love this shit, man. Like literally, I be thinking about this shit all day. I be working, thinking about what I'm gonna talk about in my live segments. I be thinking about my next video I'm about to drop, my monetization, all that stuff. All day long, I'm thinking about this shit, man. This what I really fucking do, man. This is what I really fucking do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of me, man. When I tell y'all, I don't say that at all, at all. Should definitely say that more often, but I am absolutely proud of myself, of how hard I push through, how I persevere, how I don't work. I look at them hard now. Don't get it twisted. Let me rephrase my phraseations there. I look at the numbers real hard, right? But they don't bother me. I don't go by the numbers. The numbers don't make me. They don't mean I'm doing good or bad. Y'all mean I'm doing good or bad. You see what I'm saying? Y'all rocking with me, let me know how I'm doing. Y'all comments, y'all love that y'all sending me, that let me know what I'm doing. When y'all get in my DMs and tell me how much y'all love me, especially my YouTube crowd, that's all I do this shit for, man, for real. Anything when you do something you love, man, this something else you gotta understand. This is why I fell in love with YouTube and content creating in general. Because when you fall in love with something truly, you gonna prosper. That's how I feel about me and my girl, man. For real. Like, man, when you truly love something, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. And I know I'm not talking on a lazy tip like this. All I gotta do. I'm saying, really, man, all I gotta do is love my woman, be good to her, treat her how I feel she should be treated, like a queen. Like, and when I say that, treat her how I feel she should be treated, because I feel she should be treated better than she probably think. I want to give her the world, and that's inside of me, and how I feel she should be treated. I want to bring that out and give that to her. You know what I mean? And I think, like, I think it's key to have those want tos with people, to have those want tos. I think that is key. You know what I mean? And I respect her God. I respect her God. My woman's God is probably work and sleep. Sleep is definitely one of my woman's gods. And what I look like telling her, like, cause like right now, man, my lady gone. That was on Star Trek episode 9. She's knocked out sleep, nigga. Like every night, 8 o'clock, like a baby, nigga. I just tuck her little ass in. Right? But what I look like getting mad at her, surrounding my life around whether she awake or sleep, or first of all, she see like a hammer. So I could just do this shit and yell and do whatever I want as loud as I can, and she knocked out. You see what I'm saying? It benefits all parties. It benefits all parties. In the sense where understand where you could, do something outside of your partner. Like every moment doesn't have to be like with or like, you know what I mean? Like, how would I look if her God? I guess what I'm trying to say is, if her God is sleep, how the fuck would I look? Oh, you sleep too much. Shit, that's all the goddamn do you do is sleep, girl. Goddamn, you can't even get a nigga no time. You can't get a nigga no time. I want to be together at 10 o'clock. I want to stay up to 8:30. I don't give a fuck what she does. Like literally, I don't give a shit. We link when we link, man. To me, that's a real couple. When you just know, like we Gucci. We don't gotta be on the exact same page with every fucking thing. We work together all day, 8 hours a day. We together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with a one, I date a professional, man. We not dating no more. That motherfucker mine. But I'm with a professional, and shit, man. Even though my job corporate and all that, my job not like hers. We be mid conversation all day, and she be boop, got a meeting. My lady dip off in meetings that she be having, like 10 seconds for the meeting started. Oh shit, got a meeting. I'm like, oh, wait. Did you know that 3 minutes ago? Because then you could have prepared. Like, but um, to the people that she worked for in her environment, she's a very important person. And that's one of her gods. And I'm just going to facilitate her being great at that. Oh, you want to know? Did she make more money than me? Yeah, she does. She does. And not a ton more, but respectfully, she probably can double me in a. She probably can double my salary in about a year. I don't have no egos towards that stuff, man. No disrespect to my lady, but if I ain't have my lady, man, I'm gonna stay out to work my life, work my job, take pay my apartment bill, my car note, my car insurance, my light bill, my water bill. I still would have to do that stuff, man. But when you got somebody that made career choices like my brother, right? You got people that just made certain career choices, man, and you chose to like be that person's partner. Even like some of your friends where you like day one slime solid, like support them people, man. Don't be same thing with my YouTube. Cause yeah, y'all look. Yeah, like I'm gonna be. I'm talking about my personal life, but I'm just telling you. Yeah, my lady could double my salary, but then my YouTube shit. You see what I'm saying? So and I ain't been doing this a year yet. Y'all see where I'm at? I haven't been doing this a year. My potential for this shit is sky fucking high. That's why I keep going because I'm reaching the people, and my potential sky high. So that's transition. So what I look like not supporting her. And not only that, what she look like not supporting me. My lady support me in this shit every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? So I mean y'all watching me in HD right now, bitch, because of her. So you support your people, you support your partners. Sometimes your partners is your partners, like your dogs, your real deal day one. Sometimes it's your partners, but you gotta support your people. Cause ain't nobody else gonna do it. For real. And when people gotta support themselves, I'm gonna tell y'all from experience, a motherfucker get better, bitch. For real. When you gotta do it all by yourself, motherfucker get better, man. For real. But I just think I excuse me. Yeah, I know I go on a tangent, but I think that's the problem with modern day women is that they guys is wrong. For real. I think the guys is just not in line. And it's not just black women, it's not just this. It's just that for me, I think black women have the biggest struggle because they get used for everything. Black women don't understand how much they get used. Women in general, I'm gonna have to just say that, not pandering to y'all, because I can give a fuck about y'all to be honest. I don't pander to women because I got a woman. I'm not trying to get pussy, and I can get any woman I can get. I can get any woman I want. So you'll never catch me pandering to these bitches. Some of these bitches white back to front. I never fucking pander to you hoes. I'm being honest. Some of y'all the most trashiest fucking people. Got child support on niggas, ain't they baby, all kinds. Some of y'all trash. I would never pander to women. I would never be a Derek Jackson. The kind of women those kind of guys who pander to women even attract is shiesty bitches. Bitches who think, yeah, a guy should do this, should do that. Y'all modern day dudes, y'all regular dudes with y'all little bag. Y'all don't think these women can sleep with y'all and lay next to y'all and not really be in love with y'all and kiss on you and fuck you and all that shit? Man, them hoes had practice since childhood, bro. Some people broken, bro. I'm telling you, everybody ain't put together like Humpty Dumpty, bitch, a potato head, man. For real. Some of these bitches missing the heart like motherfucking Tin Man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Some of these bitches missing the fucking heart. And they could do your ass, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not trying to, cause I don't give a fuck. What am I saying? I'm not trying to. I can give a fuck about these people. Quavo and Sweetie. Y'all seen Sweetie pre-recorded, or what she did was she knew that the elevator incident was potential for her to come up if they broke up. So she still laid next to this man for months and months and months on end, knowing that she went to the security booth and got the surveillance camera. And then when they broke up, she released that video. Y'all don't think y'all dating people like that, man? All this material shit going on. Oh, homeboy, you got a nice car. You got this, you got that. And y'all don't think a lot of this material shit going on in these people's mind, especially in the life of instant gratification where don't nobody want to work hard for nothing? When I say don't nobody want to work hard for nothing, dog, don't nobody want to work hard for nothing. Everybody think they should get a PPP loan. Everybody think that every girl think that they should get a scammer or come up on some dude with racks, bad body and all. Don't know how to wipe a coochie. Don't take care of herself. Don't take care of. Probably got a kid that live with her mama. All that shit. But you hear him talk. Oh, I need a guy that got this. I need a guy that got. Well, what you bring to the table? Me. These hoes having a rude awakening, but not actually. They not having a rude awakening because there's some suck ass niggas out here that'll roll with that shit. Oh, all right, baby. Yeah, you fine, baby. Fuck that shit. I'll buy you whatever you want, baby. Yeah, you can't blame a shawty for throwing out that bait and catching a sucker. Can't blame nobody for that shit. You gonna blame your goddamn self. For real. But y'all niggas need to know y'all land next to bitches like that, bro. I'm telling you, waiting on you to do this, do that. Especially, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you players. Especially if a bitch find out, bro, that you making your money unscrupulously, bro. I'm telling you that, bro. I'm telling you that. Y'all niggas think y'all can trust these hoes. Y'all always talking about y'all pockets. Bro, if a bitch find out you making your money unscrupulously, bro, and she all ready for the streets, bro, you got a rude awakening coming, bro. Cause she gonna feel all entitled to your whole life, dog. Cause how she feels, shit, nigga, I'm finna rock it out with you real hard and tough for them people come get your ass anyway. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm a street nigga, man. I done, you know what I'm talking about? I can't say, you know what I'm saying, what I could say, but I'm just telling y'all, hey man, y'all don't believe that though. See, cause it's only true about niggas. Oh, when it's tax time, he'll go lay up under a fat bitch. See, I only talk about niggas like this. But I'm telling y'all, and it ain't the gold diggers. It's not the girls who out to have sex for money and all that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these sugar boogers. These bitches who gonna fuck you, lay up under, suck you, bust it wide open and all that shit. Cause you got a bag. And she can pretend to win, and y'all don't know people like that. I'm one of them. I'm guilty. I'm one of them. I have that tendency, motherfucker. I won't say shit. I can pretend to win. I have done it a million times in my life. I learned it from women. I learned it from women. I come from the gutter. I come from a certain place where, I can't say too much about my sauce right now. Y'all gonna have to get the book when I decide to make one to sell the bitch. But yeah, man, for real. I learned this sauce from women, bro. And a bitch that lay right next to your ass can give you all kind of loving and all kind of shit, bro. I seen it, bro. And they can learn this shit, this cold shit, bro. This hard. It's certain chicks, man. They don't even be busting, bro. You'll be hitting them. Them hoes don't even be busting. This shit activity for them, bro. This shit is routine work, bro. Like real talk. Nigga be giving it his best hit, just hitting that bitch. I'm talking about super stroke too. Like nigga know the next bitch would be You hear this bitch? She throwing it back at you. Come on, daddy, come on, come for me, daddy, come for me. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, some of these bitches is robots, man. Some of these girls got so much trauma, so much shit happened to them. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They'll get your ass all the way to the altar, nigga, long as they can get the bag. It's real deal dudes like that too. One of my people caught up with a SpongeBob ass nigga like that right now. A nigga ain't got none going for himself. Habitual liar. Ain't really got no friends. Nobody rock with him. He's just a doof. He's just a doof. But he the type of doof that decided that damn, I've been down so long, people that counted me out so long, bitch, I'm finna lie about it. it ain't it ain't tricking if you can lie about it. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Don't not know what somebody God is. and what they really for in their life and what they really buy. And then you find out the hard way. And your ass be out here fucked up. For real. Find out what a motherfucker really, and it may take some time. It may take time to feel a motherfucker. I'm like that. I don't make quick ass judgments and shit like that. I'm gonna feel the situation out, but I'm gonna tell you, I can make a determination of what really the fuck is popping very fucking quick. It is not gonna take hard for me to take long, or be hard for me to make that determination. Like real talk, for real. Cause you can't just like even in man. Look, man, you can't just go on with some shit just to go on with it, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't care how much, ladies. I don't care how much money he got, how much shit he buy you, how many Louis Vuitton purses. If that shit ain't for you, shout it. You may be missing your blessing with a trillionaire, cause your ass in here with 1,000 there, cause he give you stuff. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all not that bold, or some of y'all not even that smart to realize that just being with somebody just to be with them and shit. Being with them just because of what they do for you. Ah, man, that shit corny because that shit gonna wear out. You with somebody for what they do for you, but you don't even like the motherfucker outside of them giving you something. See what I'm saying? Outside of a motherfucker buying you something, you don't even like them. I can't do that. And my lady buy me everything. Y'all check these bitches out. I just got them. Fucking gold. They're gold. Gold. Look at the bottoms on these bitches. Yeah, I just got these in the mail earlier today. But yeah, my lady bought me everything, man. I buy my lady everything, bro. I go out, I buy my lady every fucking thing, bro. Anything I get my hands on, new blouses, dresses. She like sports sweaters. I get my baby whatever the fuck she want, man. I don't care if I go broke buying that bitch shit for real. But have somebody be with you for you. Have somebody be with you because they rock with you. Have somebody be with you because they not and two, don't reveal your God. Let somebody learn it. Let somebody learn what you into. Let somebody learn what your passions and what you truly love. Don't just throw it out there because people like to try to manipulate and use shit against you too. That's one thing. I stop all manipulation. Period. And the one I'm gonna tell y'all something. When somebody trying to convince you that they're not trying to manipulate you, oh, I'm just being straight up. I'm just saying how it is. None of the kind of people you want to stay away from. That's the motherfucker that's trying to fuck you over. I always keep that in mind. That's the person who wants to fuck you. When you can clearly see a bitch trying to manipulate your ass and they trying to say some other pimp slick shit, oh, you clearly needs to fucking go. Always keep that in mind, man. I ain't sticking around nobody just to do it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't even deserve no shit like that. Y'all, you look at me, fucking see what I look like. You see what God is the face God blessed me with on this avatar? Shit, I look like Stone Cold Black Austin. Ain't no fucking way I'm finna let any fucking body ruin my life and ruin my space. That don't make no sense. If you know who I am and you know what I'm about, it takes time to learn people, but I'm not gonna disrupt you in your life, even if we live together. You got your. What if you like to read? You love to read. You love to have the TV off, take some time to read, or just be on the back porch and take a minute, do some yoga. And I'm like, yoga again. See what I'm saying? So, and some people too, some people got is that they cantankerous as fuck. They don't like nobody. They don't like nothing. You may want to find somebody that is like that too. A fucking recluse. Just want to stay in the house. You check the mail, Harold. Oh, Gertrude, you check the fucking mail. Like, see, people live like that for years. They happy as two peas in a motherfucking pie. Find your person, man. But just respect people's God. Respect what people into. Cause these modern day women, man, they God is they God is debauchery. They have been used, misled, and led to believe that everything they believe is okay and fine because of this. I can't, whatever. I ain't gang banging. But I'm telling y'all, and I'm not gonna go into that tonight. I'm not finna do the LB people how I always do them. Slats heads off. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm not even into that. I don't give a fuck. Tonight. Tonight. But yeah, women, I just wanna like modern day women just like I said, they the ones that's really speaking, like not all of them, but a lot of some of them are speaking up on this behalf of Jada and Will, and I don't want to even kind of conversation. I'm just having like the psyche is disturbing. I think this is that one time in history where when you thought someone believed the way you do, or you followed your favorite sportscaster, your favorite comedian, your favorite actor, when you thought people thought like you, this is the one instance where you find out they don't, or they do. This is the true instance. It's not the Will and Jada thing. It's a smaller, it's a bigger version of, or actually it's about the equivalent of what happened with Trump. It's just that it's in the black community only, and black people finding out that damn, every nigga don't think the way I do. Black people finding out that every black person don't think with fucking, like, it's just in our community. People were saying, "Oh, if that shit is staged, that's more embarrassment." Like then you embarrassed for every nigga on the planet if you stage that shit. Cause why would you stage some negativity like that to ruin and be the talk of the next 3 days, 4 days, 5 days? It wouldn't make no sense. So I mean, yeah, I can go on how Will's a sucker and Jada's an abuser, but all I'm saying is know your God and know your person's God. Don't let them, you know, don't let somebody's God be gambling and you keep giving them your motherfucking money. Time I don't know why you always need $20, but come on now, know what somebody's God is. If a nigga keep inviting you to the casino every time y'all hang out, know what this nigga God is. Y'all be scared. Y'all be scared like y'all gonna get in trouble or something, or somebody gonna do something to you for knowing your truths and living your truths. And that's one thing the rest of the population and people can take from the gays and trans and les is be your goddamn self. Be yourself. Listen. People say all you got is you. All you can do is be yourself. There's people who try to be people every day, cut their face up, nose off, eyes out, all kind of shit. But be the person you want to be. And I think most importantly, for me, at least, I'll speak for myself. I want to be the person that I want people to see. I always want to do that. I always want to be the person that I want everybody to see. When people see me, I'm conscientious of the person that I'm putting out. I want to be perceived a certain way. But there's a catch to being so goddamn aware too, where you can't slip. You don't have that luxury. Like doing this content and all of my words being recorded, video after video after video, I don't have that luxury of just contradicting myself, of just saying whatever I want willy-nilly, or hating people, or picking a side, and this is the side I'm on. I'm Democrat, I'm Republican, I'm non-denominational, I'm this, I'm that. It's you'll just never see that from me. But I think like I'm held to I got to be held accountable. See what I'm saying? Like in my world, in my mind, how I think, like, nigga, I gotta be held accountable. Like I can't just be out here like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I want, whenever I want. Now I do what I want. Like, no, shit is not finna go like that. It's not finna go like that for nobody. Definitely not for me. So yeah, man, I'm just disappointed. I really am, and I think a lot of the country is too. When you hearing people say shit like, it was just a slap, or you hear guys say, oh, that I never thought, like, guys I think that think with logic. That's like you hear guys say like, oh well, if I would have defended my wife too, like I don't get the world. I get Will. I get why Chris got slapped. I get why Jada's a piece of shit. I get it all. But I do not get why the world is like, oh, Will ain't do nothing. Will is Will is innocent. He's innocent of all charges. You see, he ain't do nothing wrong because Chris ain't pressed charges. That shit baffling to me. It's scary too. I'm not gonna lie, because it's the equivalent of the Trump thing. When the MAGA hats came out, y'all found out certain black people was gonna root for this MAGA shit, and y'all got scared. It was like, cousin Travarius, cousin Travarius, Travarius Contavious Johnson. You got a MAGA hat? So yeah, man. I just want to drop by, real quick and say that to y'all. Not really get too caught up in the hype, man. Don't get too caught up in the hype. This shit is for the birds. Let them sing. All this shit is for the birds. Let people and let this world be. Stop playing this music. Because some of this music that you've been repeating, like Uzi Vert done told you, got some mantras and, other things in it. And we're gonna need to get these things up off our spirits and off our bodies, because this shit has been trickery, man. This shit has been trickery. Where we at least they know we would have never volunteered. But y'all can see it in my eyes. I'm about to get to smoking some more. I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. I'm the king of this shit. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping us. Shout out to all my subs. Shout out to all my family on this motherfucking YouTube shit. On my Instagram, on my TikToks, on my Facebook, on my Snapchats, on my Twitter. I love all of y'all. I thank y'all for the support, because you never have to do it. You don't have to stop in. You don't have to watch my content. And those who are brave enough, those who understand that I'm trying to do my best to articulate myself so you can understand me, give a good take, give a good dissertation. I also like good conversation. You'll never be disrespected on my platform. Ain't nobody finna talk to you crazy unless they just not gonna be allowed back here. They'll be blocked. Ain't gonna be none of that. I'm gonna be real. Everybody come here on my shit and talk respectful. And the reason why I'm gonna come at y'all every night like this is so y'all can get used to seeing my face. We can get more people and really start getting the conversation going. I know, like, eventually people just gonna get tired of seeing my ass live up there on their shit, and they gonna click when they got the time. So y'all know what I say once we all up is stuck like that. And I do hope y'all have a good night. Stay maintaining, keep shit copacetic. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody trick you off your motherfucking spot.